So I had to ask myself a question. Nina, what if you never get married? What if you never have kids? Would you be okay? Would your life continue and go on? Hello, my name is Nina Marie Matthews, and I am thankful and grateful for you guys tuning in to another video. And so, last week was Mother's Day weekend, and I really had to sit with myself and ask myself these questions. Why do I feel a certain way when it comes to Mother's Day weekend? Well, of course, I desire one day to be a mother. I desire to be married. Um, and of course, it just it's like that bittersweet moment where you see your friends, you see loved ones with their families, and you're like, wow, I just can't wait until it's my time. And as I get older, and of course, you have these plans, and I just started sitting and think like, okay, Nina, well, what if this doesn't happen for you? You know, will you be okay with that? And it's hard to think like, dang, okay, maybe I will never get married and have kids. But as I'm getting closer to God, it's He knows the desires of my heart. And I feel like however it comes, He knows that that timing will be perfect. I do feel that I will still get that. But will I be okay if I never got married and have kids? I honestly can't answer that right now because I just don't see that for myself. But I have changed where I'm saying more, God, if it's your will, let it be done whenever it's your time. We feel like we're ready, um, you know, going through my healing journey and just all these different journeys that I've been on. And you really have to be honest with yourself and say, well, Nina, will you be ready to get married right now? Um, will you be ready to have kids right now? Right now, I'm truly walking in my calling, and as far as helping others with their weight loss journey. And so, it's going to get busy and I'm just getting started. So you just got to really just be honest with yourself. And nowadays, people are getting married and having kids at a later age. And they're having healthy pregnancies. And so, it's just one of those things where, you don't forget about the things that you want and desire, but you just have to be content where you are and what you do have. And I do feel, man, like I said, God's timing will be perfect. And then you'll look back and be like, okay, I see why He made me wait. So I want to encourage the women out there who also desire to get married. Maybe you never been married before, you have been married, and you desire to get married again. And then the ones who don't have kids yet or want more kids but desire again for marriage, just truly be content with the life you have now and know that God knows the desires of your heart. And he just knows the right time for you to have that. If it's his will, you know, we might want all of these things, but if it's not his will, then we have to be okay with that. And I'm happy right now in the space that I'm in. I don't need someone to complete me because God already completes me. He's first head of my life. So someone would add to what I've already have. You know what I mean? So as I'm getting older, I'm getting more wiser and knowing, you know, the real reason why I want to get married, why I want to have a family. And it's I'm going to continue to wait, but I am going to live the best part of my life right now in these seasons that I'm in. And when that time comes, it comes. But I'm truly living in my single season and just taking it all in, because when you get married and have kids, you're no longer going to be by yourself, okay? And I just know from my friends and family members that are in a relationship, you know. So truly enjoy your singleness, truly enjoy yourself, get to know yourself, and get closer with God. God is he's just everything that we need, and everything that we can imagine. So just want to encourage you to just keep walking by faith and not by sight. Don't compare yourself to others. Know that your journey is your journey, and everything happens for a reason. It really does. So I hope this video just makes you think, just take some time out to just truly think about where you are and just be thankful for the season that you're in. And we'll all look back and be like, all right, I see you, God. I see why you made me wait. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope to see you in the next video. All right, y'all. Bye.